Hey y'all, Dirty Distaggio back at you on the free play account here, and I also want to raise Marksman. Let's go ahead and take Marksman up. It's also already 3 of 9, so that's kind of a nice bonus. Let's also take them up to 40. Take the Hunters from level 4 to level 5. That costs you 100,000 gold, which I now have. And so let's start that train. That will take 2 days and 2 hours. So Motion is a member of the Dirty Empire. What I decided though is Guild Motion. Guild Motion. Love this banner. I love the concept that was behind this original guild. Don't kill me please, member of Guild Dirty wanted to create a guild just because it was at a time when the boss battle was really clunky and, you know, only one person could get max hit honor badges, and it was just causing Guild Dirty to be too full of heavy hitters, and so we needed to split off. DKMP created Guild Motion, and he was also having an issue with just kind of the time of the Dirty boss. Motion, fluidity. I remember chatting with DKMP off game here, and we were just, it was... How we came to the name was we just kept throwing names out there. Like, we wanted it to be fluid, we wanted it to be flexible, we wanted it to kind of be a trial guild, we wanted it to really not have many rules, wanted it to be kind of fluid or watery. I mean, we kind of came up with a bunch of different names, and then just one of the two of us came up with Motion. What about Motion? Like, because it's kind of like wispy and wavy and just it's sort of fluid. I created the guild, but then I transferred it to him right away. I wanted to create the guild just so I could record a video of it and show it on YouTube, and that would help promote it. But it really was his guild, and we really liked this banner, and I still think that this is the best banner in the game. It's a paid banner, but it was almost like a Rorschach test, where one of the ways to get into the guild was, and this was way back in the day, like the first 10 members maybe had to do this, and then no one else cared. But like you had to tell the guild what you thought that this icon was, and so I said it was one thing, and like it was interesting. Like 20 of us came up with 20 different things that was, and I'm probably the only one that thinks it is what I think it is. And every time I look at it, I still think it's that. And you're gonna have to guess what you think I think it is. But maybe it's what you think it is too. Long story short, Guild Motion is doing great. It is still together, okay? Now, most of the original members have collapsed back into Dirty because of the changes to the game quite a ways back. I just had to come back to Motion because I really liked the banner and I really liked the concept of the guild. But look at this, guys, Torch Battle. I totally forgot about this. I mean, I don't know why I forgot about this. It's probably because Torch Battle is so easy for Guild Dirty. Or maybe I'm just not thinking, but I am in my little newbie free-to-play account right here, and these guys did well enough to get 7,000 honor badges and 560 shards. I'm not sure if you know what this means to me, but 560 shards to my account means if I do Torch Battle with Guild Motion 2 more times, I can go to my hero altar and hire Thunder God. That took my other free-to-play account like 5 months of running Hero Monster A at 10 shards a pop. I would have had to run 54 Hero Monsters A's, which is 10 shard reward for winning. Okay. I would have had to run Hero Monster A, which I haven't even beat yet. I would have to run that 54 times. Do you know how long that would take me? The average might on this guild, I want to say it's maybe like 15. I'm going to say 15. Now, yes, page 3 to 5 are kind of lower, but page 1 through 3, you're going to start to see some high might accounts here. Like here, 32,000 and 24, 25, 20, 20, 20, 24, etc. Page 1, these are the folks that have donated the most. So Bioterror, Blooder Smurf, and whatnot. And 30, yeah, I mean, this is a great guild. And they're doing torch battles. If you go to their boss fight, and you can see kind of who, you can see here too that it's whatever, I'm not sure exactly what strategy they're using, but it looks like they are holding up. They're letting up at 36 million. If you do 36 million damage to the boss, you get the maximum 14.3 thousand honor badges. And so you want to do as little amount of damage as possible in a guild like this, because if Panchito 24 right here does 110 million damage, that's not going to leave a lot of room for the other folks to do maximum damage. And so this is very smart. I guarantee you that some of these people are holding up. They're letting up to help their guildmates. Meaning they could do more damage, but they choose not to simply because they're helping others. That is a sign of a very effective guild. That is a sign of a guild you want to be in. And they don't know that I'm coming here. They didn't do anything different. This was done before I was even in the guild, before they even knew I was rejoining the guild. And so that does say quite a bit about the guild, just that right there, in my opinion. And I think that this would be an awesome guild. And you saw what they did on Torch Battle. I don't know if that's average or not. So at 3 more times than pretty much 3 more times than I have Thunder God. Alright guys, so here's that Here We Monster A I promised you, enjoying Guild Motion, but they do have sort of a, also, like the name goes, kind of a free-form, free-spirited boss battle time. They do the boss basically a few minutes before the server reset, which allows them to do it a few minutes after the reset on the same day. So they can do 2 boss 3s within basically 10 or 15 minutes of each other. So it's a little interesting, you know, if you're interested. I'm sure someone from the guild will post more information on sort of when they do boss times and what the weekly shards are and things like that. So just read the comments below. I'm sure Bloodstem will pop around. He's the new leader of Guild Motion. And I just got to end this video with one of my favorite songs. As always, keep it dirty and dirty up.